Starcasting to you from the City of Angels. Hello, welcome everyone. My name is Kiris. Thank you so much for being here and listening to the Voice of Astrology podcast. This is our astrology for August 2026. Today we're covering together August 1st through the 15th. Let's journey together with astrology and explore how to connect with the stars, the planets, the energies for our new month ahead. This is August 2026, part 1. We start off the month of August with the North and South Node having changed signs. We've got the North Node in Aquarius. The North Node is the area of new growth. The South Node is in the sign of Leo. The sign of Leo on the South Node is the point of potentially being very drained. We are to move towards the North Node, the new area of beginnings. With the North Node in the sign of Aquarius, this is all about social responsibility. Aquarius is ruled by Saturn, and how we are responsible not only for ourselves, the individual, Leo South Node, but also for the world, all beings, people around us. So this is the next year and a half-ish where the area of great potential and growth is the North Node in Aquarius. On August 5th, we've got the fourth quarter moon in Taurus, exalted, making a square to the sun, of course, in Leo. Now, with the moon square the sun, as we move from fourth quarter to new moon, the square is actually supported here because Taurus and Leo make solstice points to each other. In Tisha, they reflect each other's light. And also this moon square, the sun, is in the sign of value, what we are holding on to, also what it is time to let go of as we release and prepare for the new moon coming up. So what do you really want to keep? What do you say, I have the moon exalted in Taurus? What is it that you are also willing to release and let go of because it doesn't have the same elevation of value for you? On August 6th, we have Venus, the Queen of Heaven, the jewel in the night sky, returning home to her castle, moving into cardinal air Libra. Now, with Venus moving into her home sign of Libra, this is bringing into balance your financial life, especially finances connected to the law, which is Libra, which is what Libra rules over. So things having to do with taxes, child support, debt, things of that nature. When Venus goes home to Libra and Venus rules over money, Jupiter is the growth, Venus is the money. Take stock and use this very auspicious planetary placement with Venus in her home sign to make an assessment of where and how you can bring your financial life into greater balance. And not just things connected to the legal system, things having to do with how you are enjoying your life or not. Just make an assessment and take the new action when it comes to what's happening with your money financial life. Now on August 9th, we've got Mercury, the planet of the mind and communication, moving into fixed fire Leo. This is where the mind gets very determined and steady in fixed fire Leo, as far as what it is that you are determined to set as a goal, as an achievement. So Mercury in Leo, again, is that fixed fire, burning enthusiasm and excitement where you finally decide and have a mindset about what you want to achieve. On August 11th, Mars, the planet of right action, falls into the sign of cardinal water, Cancer. Now, when Mars goes into its fall sign of Cancer, this is where being mindful of what is emotionally reactive for us. The moon is the subconscious, the shadow side of the psyche, the past, home and family, the memories. And when Mars, which is about taking action in present time and correct action, when Mars falls into Cancer, this is to become aware of one, what is emotionally draining you still from the past, connected to home, family. Also, where perhaps you are not thinking and just emotionally acting out, not what's happening in present time, but what is the emotional reaction from the past. Be mindful of this with Mars in its fall placement, because to overreact emotionally, obviously, that is not the way you want to go. I always suggest journaling, because when we write things down, we have to really stop and pause and think for a moment about what we're saying, how we're feeling. Now, on August 12th, we have the new moon solar eclipse in Leo. Now, an eclipse is a loss of light, and this is in the sign of the king, the ruler, Leo. So the solar eclipse is that in 1 year's time or less, there will be the death of a king or a person in a kingly position of rulership. On August 15th, we have Mercury, now in fixed fire Leo, making a conjunction to Jupiter in Leo. This is a great enthusiastic placement to be excited and very spirited about business promotions, new ideas, anything having to do with publishing. Stay with this, as the mind in fixed fire Leo will do, conjunct Jupiter. It's also remembering to always find the humor in things. This is a very comedic and funny, and remembering the laughter component aspect. The only thing here to be mindful of is try not to overpromise things that you're not sure you can follow through on. And because it's big over the top Jupiter, get the facts, the proof first, and don't overpromise with this very enthusiastic, to say the least, aspect of Mercury conjunct Jupiter in Leo. It's very exciting, actually. Just try to temper the words if and when you can, especially with Mars in its fall placement of a Cancer. So this fire-water combination can be very dramatic, very productive though, and it's the steam that gets the engine moving in your life, and potentially an extremely positive direction. Thank you, everyone, for listening to the Voice of Astrology podcast. This is part 1 for August 1st through the 15th. I will see you always in the stars. Thank you.